Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Timmy.
It's your boy Flo.
And this is PureKicks, back here again with another performance review. This time talking about
the D-Rose 8. Let's get it. First and foremost, big shout out to the guys over at PureKicks Basketball for sending these bad boys over. Timmy and I were super excited when they arrived in the post. Played in them all week. So yeah, we were itching. We were crazy itching to get this review going. So yeah, let's get straight into it, man.
So as always, we're going to start with the traction. And the traction pattern for me, or probably Flo will agree as well, is something like a herringbone bike chain effect.
Herringbone bike chain slash something. I don't know what to call it.
Bike bone.
Bike bone, I like that.
Alright Flo, so what did you feel about the bike bone traction? Talk to me.
If I'm going to be honest with you,
please,
this was probably the worst part of the shoe.
Yeah.
Now it wasn't terrible.
Agreed.
I think it was a combination of the compound of the actual outsole, so it being a translucent outsole, and the fact that we played on a super dusty court
a few times.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like the worst combination.
Yeah.
So it's fine when it's clean, but the second it catches dust, ice skating.
Yeah, man.
Literally.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. Yeah. I'm gonna agree with that. When it was clean, after a couple of wipes as well, I had to do the water trick. Some of you probably feel a little water on the floor, dust them off. I'm good to go. But then, yeah, once it catches that compound again, as you said, mate, skates. Yeah. Skates for everyone.
Literally. Talking about the rubber compound, obviously we have the translucent outsole here in hand.
Yep.
So this particular pair, do not use these outdoors.
Agreed.
Straight up. Because it will wear and tear, it will wear down, and that'll be the end of it. Probably last one session outdoors. But with a solid rubber outsole, they'll probably be a bit more durable.
100%.
But yeah, these aren't made for outdoors, so unless you're hooping in a shoe that's made for outdoors, we wouldn't recommend hooping with the D-Rose 8 outdoors.
Agreed.
So moving on to the midsole cushioning of the D-Rose 8. Adidas, you've done it once again. Boost is life. What we have is full-length boost. Not forefoot boost, but heel full-length boost. And it is, you know what, Timmy, what do you think of the full-length boost?
Bro,
this is Timmy's first time hooping a full-length boost, so this is the most unbiased opinion of full-length boost.
This is
Timmy,
100.
Hit me.
100. This is my very first time owning boost. I've been jealous since the crazy explosive performance review, and bro, I finally get it.
See, they thought I was lying. He thought I was lying.
I finally get it.
It's not a joke.
I finally get it.
Boost is not a joke thing. It's a real thing.
Life isn't a joke.
Life isn't a joke, and if boost is life,
then boost can't be a joke. But yeah, man, 100%. If you look back at any of our performance reviews on the Crazy Explosive as well, as Flo actually already mentioned, boost literally gives you everything you need in a midsole cushioning. You're getting court feel, you're getting responsiveness, and you're getting comfort all at the same time. All three things that don't make sense together, but boost makes it happen. So yeah,
boost is life.
So moving up in the shoe, we're talking about the fitting materials. All we're seeing here is mesh with some fuse overlays. Pretty basic. Yeah. However, got the job done.
Gets the job done 100%.
Talk to people, what do you think?
I mean, the materials are comfortable. With this setup, it's more about once it breaks in. Once it breaks in, it's beautiful. That with the boost, it's a really comfortable ride. Is it my favorite materials for basketball? No, I prefer knitted uppers, but it definitely gets the job done. Great ventilation, breaks in beautifully, feels really good.
Man, I couldn't agree more. I think with this upper setup, I use the word traditional a lot.
Yeah.
Now, this is a hell of a shoe for many different positions. 100%. I'm talking from guard down all the way up to big. Yeah. We're really talking about that standard basic uppers, which always have worked for many years. Yeah. So for each position, you're just gonna get what you need out of a shoe. It's gonna hold you in the right way, especially when we're talking cuts, twists, stops, turns, and everything like that. So yeah, definitely gets a thumbs up. But yeah, just basic. That's the word, traditional and basic.
This is a shoe that fitted a little bit narrow for me once I first tried them on, especially around these lace loops here. But once they break in really nicely, so they do fit really nice. It gives you a nice one-to-one fit that you want in the basketball shoe. I'm a size 10. I bought in a pair of size 10s. They fitted fine. They broke in nicely. Whatever size you are, get your size. If you are a little bit skeptical as to how they fit and you don't like that initial narrowness from the shoe, and I'd say go up half a size if you're skeptic. But yeah, true to size, you're good to go. So moving on to the support of the shoe. The support of the Derrick Rose comes from the way it locks your foot down.
Yep.
That comes from this TPU heel counter, which is actually exposed on the outside of the shoe. This outrigger here, which prevents any excessive lateral movement, and obviously the high top anchor collar of the shoe. Triple thread support system always gets the job done. Timmy, what do you think of it?
Yep, I couldn't agree more again. It's just about that triple threat when we've got it coming from all angles of the shoe. Going back to my point I said earlier about a shoe ready for all positions. So basketball players are very different, as they always have, but they all make so many similar movements.
Yeah.
So this is a shoe that just ticks all those boxes for sure because of that triple threat system.
Exactly.
So 100% felt support as soon as I put the shoe on. Awesome, really, really good. Really, really good.
So last but not least, let's talk about the aesthetics of the shoe. Timmy, what do you think of the D Rose 8? How does it look for you, bro?
I've said it a few times in this video already.
Yeah.
Traditional. It's a high top shoe. It's got a full length cushioning system.
Yeah.
It's traditional, it's basic, but I love it.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of us as ballers are gonna love it too. It just looks to the point. Sometimes you don't want a shoe to do too much.
Not too much.
You want to lace them up, get on the court, and you're maybe not that type of baller. You know you're about to put 15 points on the board, 20 points, and you're not here to show off or anything like that. And this is a shoe for you.
No distractions.
Again, no distractions. Let's just lace them up, let's ball out. So for me, yeah, a nice looking shoe.
So overall, the D Rose 8, like Timmy said, is just an all-round great performer. Timmy, what do you think of the shoe overall? Because I know you was getting them boards in that scrimmage, bro. You was getting them boards.
I mean, I had a few. Yeah, for me, overall, in my opinion, great shoe, great performance. It gets the job done every which way I needed it to, especially with my game. And I'm not to say too much for other people's game, but I feel like it really will. In my own opinion, it really will take care of what you need to take care of when you're on the court.
So a shoe that retails for £130 in the UK, 160 euros in Europe, and obviously $140 in the US, this shoe definitely gets the job done.
Alright guys, so that's it from us. Thanks for watching. And as Flo said at the beginning of the video, big thank you to ProDirect for sending these through. And if you need your pair, all you need to do is hit the link below in the description and ProDirect will take care of you from there.
And as always, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at PureKicks.ig and Twitter also at PureKicks_TW.
And as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. The subscribe button will be somewhere on this screen. But that's it from us. I'm Timmy.
It's your boy Flo.
And this is Pure Kicks.
Let's get it.